Hello again and welcome to Cup of Joe. As always, I'm your host, Jason McNeil. Now today on the show, we're going to discuss basically the reset, the reset button, the proroguing of the Ontario government and the subsequent throne speech that came. I got to be honest, you've probably heard 8% off hydro, right? So major points, they got shingles vaccines free for the seniors. They got the childcare spots they're promising and such. And then there's the 8%. That's the big ticket item, right? 8%. They're going to take the HST off hydro, right? It's a great thing. Oh, look, 8% off hydro. Kathleen Wynne gets to stand up and say, look, we hear Ontario. We hear you. You need reprieve. We're going to give it to you. All right. It's all a crock, and I'm going to explain to you why, okay? First things first. They're not affecting the hydro rates or what makes the hydro rates what they are. They're taking tax off, right? So what does that mean? It means you're going to pay less taxes. The government stream is going to take in less money, right? Here's the thing. You're expected to save the average household $130 a year because of this 8% cut from the taxes on your hydro. However, when cap and trade comes in, and you may or may not know what that is, but it's going to be a form of carbon pricing. It's going to be brought in Ontario next year. We're expected, the average family, our average household in Ontario, is going to cost us $156 a year. So already, all else being equal, policy-wise, we're going to get rid of this tax, but we're going to do cap and trade. It's going to cost us more money. We're coming out behind. Add to that, as I said, they're not affecting the rates of hydro. It's just the tax. November 1st, the rates will go up. You can probably expect somewhere in the neighborhood of 10%. So already by then, you're past the 8% that you're saving. Now that gets us to what they're doing. They're saying, we, the government, are going to take in less taxes because we hear you and we know that you need reprieve. But haven't they been talking about new revenue streams and toll lanes and the carbon tax and cap and trade? So the government has told us we don't have enough money. And they're hiding this tax cut. Why? Because hydro's the big ticket item. For the last year and a half, it's all people have been talking about, right? Hydro's too expensive. You even have businessmen, liberal-friendly businessmen coming out and talking about, well, it's not the taxes in Ontario that kill the business, it's the hydro costs, right? Okay, again, they're not fixing the hydro costs. They're fixing the taxes as they pertain to hydro costs because saying, I'm giving you hydro reprieve sounds good. They're putting $1 back in your left pocket and they're stealing $2 from your right pocket. Okay, this is what's happening. So when they tell you they're going to save you 8% on your hydro, don't believe it. It's not true. It's not correct. In fact, this is one of the most transparent attempts to court votes that I've ever seen in my life. This is the government of Ontario telling you that, you know what, we think you're dumb as bricks. We think that you don't know squat about what's going on, but you have been reading the headlines about how bad hydro prices are. And we just got this idea. Mind you, it's an idea that Andrea Horwath has been putting in her ear, in Kathleen Wynne's ear, for 6 years. Since we went to HST, the NDP and Andrea Horwath, and to some extent the Conservatives as well, have been pleading with this government to at least, the least you can do, don't add the provincial portion to necessities like home heating and hydro. Don't do that. That's the least you can do. You want to do this revenue neutral. There's another term for you, revenue neutral. Nothing the government does is revenue neutral. You want to take this revenue neutral tax or whatever you're doing and implement it, at least don't do it on the essentials. And what did the government do? No, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Then they lose one by-election in Scarborough and all of a sudden, hey, we're going to reset. We understand hydro's too expensive. We got you. No, it's all nonsense. It's all garbage. Now, again, as always, I'm the host of Cup of Joe and this is how I feel. I would love to know how you guys feel. By all means, hit me up. You can catch me on the website. It's cupofjoecanada.com. You can always get me on Twitter at cupofjoecanada. Yeah, just hit me up. Let me know what you think. And please subscribe to the page. Start up the conversation down below. And, let's chop it up.